I swear, if there was a number 76 to this list, it would be that this cat is adorable. I have a cat. Maybe you do. Dogs are more popular than cats. This is why you say, why? But, what if you want to know a little bit about your little ever-loving pet? If it's a cat, like me. Well, here are 75 super, pun intended, pun not intended, cat facts. So 75 super cat facts. Number 1, all cats belong to the same family, that is feline. Number 2, endangered wild cats, Scottish wild cats to be specific, weigh when they're a baby, they weigh about, when they're first born, they weigh about the size of 3 candy bars, 4.5 ounces. Hey, we know it's smaller, right there, ladies? Those tender hands. Get mine out of the gutter. Fuck! Number 3, Abraham Lincoln was the first president to bring a cat into the White House, Washington, D.C., USA. Of course, everyone knows what that is. Cats rub against you to mark their territory. So, when cats rub against you, that doesn't mean they're having sexual interaction with you. And if you think that, I think it's about time we have a talk about the birds and the bees. Male lions in Tavaso don't actually have flowing manes. Scientists think it's a hormone thing, like men who become bald. Number 6, people started owning cats around 1,200,000 years ago. And back then, they were used for killing and hunting down mice. Number 7, Smokey the cat holds the world record for the loudest purring, and it purrs louder than a vacuum cleaner. Just to give you a perspective, this is what it would sound like. And even a little bit louder than that. So, there's a little, perspective you could say. Number 8. Although the bobcat is rarely seen, it's actually the most common wildcat in North America. Number 9. Cats are actually intelligent. You can teach them to jump through hoops, walk on a high wire, and even strum a guitar. Which is good because I'm a little out of practice, so I'll need my cat to do this sometime. Number 10. Snow leopards live up to a height of 800,000 feet. That's almost as tall as the tallest mountain in North America. It was that amount to that in Alaska. USA! Number 11. The sand cat lives in a region and it doesn't need to drink water. It lives off the body liquids from the prey it catches. Number 12. A dog may be a man's best friend, but a cat is the most popular animal pet to have. More than 6 million cats live. More than 6 million households have a cat as their pet. Now, they may also have a dog, but a cat. Maybe that means there's hope for me then. Number 13. Cats were sacred animals to the ancient Egyptians. And the cat goddess Bezet and Alexander, or however you pronounce that, I'll put it in the description. I can't pronounce it, I don't know how, but however you pronounce it, I'll put it in the description. I'll do maybe anyway, it had 600 cat statues on it. Number 14. Mover cats are called tree tigers because they spend most of the day in trees. Number 15. Cats were once said to bring good luck to early sailors because it was said that they could predict bad storms. Spray is number 16. I really wish this wasn't a fact and it was made up, but I'm sorry, it's a fact. And skip to the next fact if you don't want to be scarred for life, or at least vomit, maybe, especially if you're eating. Okay, here you go, ready? When cats spray pee, put piles of poop on a tree, or they scratch it to say keep out. This is my territory, America. Number 17. Cats have 30 ears in their muscles, which is why they can. Because we only have 10, which is why they can actually move their ears without using in their case, paws. Number 18, and this may seem far-fetched for dog people, but if you own a cat, this is true. Definitely, you know it. Cats spend 2/3 of their day in bed. That's true, because I have a cat, and I know I used to have 2 cats, but I don't want to talk about a touchy subject. On to the next one is there was a cat named not Bowser, Towser, who caught 2,900,000 mice in a day, which is the world record. In Japan, there's a small figurine with a cat's paw on it, and it says Unamolaka. That translates to good luck. So it's believed that if you touch the paw, it brings good luck. Number 21. From the ground, a mountain lion can jump as much as 18 feet. Just to give you a perspective, this up to that bed right there is only about 10 feet. And they mean off the ground, like their feet off the ground. They don't mean their head, they mean their feet. That's high. 22. Cats do not like to hold extended eye contact. So they usually look away, so they never stare at the person. And when they do that, you might think that they're ignoring you, but they're not. They don't like staring. Because they know that we are all weeping angels. And if they stare at us right in the eyes for more than 1 second, we will become inside them. Or some shit, I don't know. 23. Like many other animals, cats can actually sense earthquakes before they happen. Number 24. Ocelots clean all the fur off the food before they eat it. And if you don't know what an ocelot is, it's pretty much a baby cat. A kitten. Not a kitten, but a baby tiger. Yeah, it's a baby tiger. That's pretty much what an ocelot is. Number 25. A cat's whiskers are the same width as its body. 26. In one stride, a cheetah can cover up 26 feet. That's as long as 9.5 skateboards. Bowling! A cat's tail is actually 10% of the bones in its body. Continents, I mean. Number 28. Jim Davis, the creator of the famous cartoon show about a cat named Garfield, he actually based Garfield off of the cats he grew up with. 29. Cats usually have 4 back toes and 5 front ones. Tommaso, a cat from Italy, inherited about $13 million when his owner died. What the hell is that cat going to do with the money? Again, bowling. A leopard can have a clouded leopard. His teeth, his molar teeth, can be up to 2 inches long. That's about 2 inches. Number 32. Cats when kittens are first born, they are both deaf and blind. They see over the course of about a month, and they start to hear in about the course of 2 months. In the wild, lions live up to an average of 12 years, but they can live up to double that if they're a pet to someone. Stewie, and no, not Stewie Griffin. Real swell. Stewie Griffin. No. Stewie, a Maine Coon cat, had a tail that stretched about, wait for it, 16 inches. 16 inches is about right here. About size of my bed. 35. Lions are the only animals that live in groups. Well, the only cats that live in groups. Number 36. The song Here Comes Santa Claus was actually meowed by 3 cats who then were featured in the 1995 History magazine. Here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Right in 37. The soft part of a cat's nose has a unique pattern, just like a human's fingerprint. A 4-year-old cat got lost on a vacation with its family, and it walked to 200 miles home. Number 39. Some mountain lions will, believe it or not, eat porcupines, and sometimes even their quilts. Number 40. In the first Tom and Jerry cartoon, Tom's name was actually Jasper. Number 41. Commercial voice. Is your cat seriously, for some reason, all of a sudden putting on weight? Well, someone else might be feeding him, but you don't know it. So, the best thing to do, attach a camera to its collar, or put a collar around it as if it's a dog, just for a little bit until you feel like you should take it off, and stick a camera in there, and maybe someone else is feeding it. Commercial voice over. Back to our regularly scheduled. The Great Sphinx Aztec statue had the body of a lion and the head of a human. I can't picture what that looks like, but I don't think I want to know what that looks like. 43. Animal software actually allows people to play with the cat. Number 44. The font of the Tom and Jerry cartoon is the biggest, longest running budget of all time. 45. Did you know that the idea of cat doors have been around for about 600 years? Number 46. Dr. Seuss's book, The Cat in the Hat, only has 263 words, my child. Number 47. Smarty, a pet cat, sets the world record for traveling the most times, 92. And that's back and forth, so that's 92 times 2. I could do the math, but I don't feel like it. And I'm too lazy to get a freaking calculator. I should win an Oscar. Number 48. The mountain lion and the cheetah share a lot of similar features. And they also share a common ancestor. 49. Disaster. A black and white cat had been missing for 2 years. But then after 2 years of that cat missing, it was finally reunited with its owner. Because with the help of a microchip piece in its ear and a alert zombie that worked in that worked in a haunted mansion and that worked in a haunted house, in New York City. USA! 50. Cats are actually made for climbing trees. That's one of the reasons they have claws, so they can climb trees. The other reason is to defend themselves, of course. But I know what you're saying, though. Well, how do they get stuck, though, then? Because they don't think to back down once they already gotten in the tree. 51. In World War II, a cat named Simon was saved millions of lives because he noticed that they were in the middle of a minefield, and it warned his owner. And if it hadn't been for him, pooh, all those people would have been blown up. Number 52. Lewis Carroll, the creator of Alice in Wonderland, might have got his idea from a grinning cat, a picture of a grinning cat that he saw, or he was just drunk. That's probably he was just drunk. Oh, look it! I'm going in the room drinking. I take like some mushrooms. Those mushrooms that make it. What number are we on? 53. 20 more. We can do this. 53. Fishing cats have paws to help them swim in the water. 54. The first international cat video was posted on the international USA, Minnesota. Also, let me just say this. If you're watching this at nighttime, I don't recommend watching this video, or at least this part of the video. So, number 55. Legend has it that a ghost of a black cat is in the basement of the Capitol in Washington, D.C., USA, of course, and apparently it appears right before a huge disaster is about to happen. Number 56. You can buy hoodies, shirts, shoes, or pretty much anything cat style, and by that I mean made entirely out of pure cat fur. Number 57. In famous photograph Dad and Marsha's, it took him 28 tries to get that picture right of the splashing water on the cats. 58. At the Kello Cat Cafe in Tokyo, Japan, they recommend that you take a nice sip of coffee while petting one of the cats they have there. Even though they don't really have cats there, they just come and visit. Number 59. The Vermilla cat came to be when an accident happened with the janitor where he left the door closed and a cat was behind that door, and it made the cat mad. Number 60. When running, cheetahs take about 3 strides a second. Like pretty much running around at pretty much running around at the speed of sound. 61. A cat walking on your computer can damage files and even crash your computer. About 200,000 people get cat scratch sickness each year, and most of them are subtle though. And the cause? The disease and germs that cats give to humans. Number 63. The longest catwalk in the world is in Benjamin, and it takes 35 freaking minutes to walk the whole thing. Number 64. Lynx have a back leg that are longer than their front legs. 65. All cats have little tiny spikes on their tongue, and it's used for brushing fur off. But for bigger cats, it's used for taking meat right off the bone. Eating meat right off the bone. Number 66. Cargoes can knock a bird out just by jumping up 6 feet up into the air. Yeah, because that sounds logical. 67. There was actually an airline called Kitty Airline that there are cats that you can pet on that to entertain you. 68. Jaguars kill with their claws and ripping the skull, but cats or tigers kill with suffocating them. Mainly cats, though. The big one. They don't do Jonas though, right? Do they? They don't, right? Number 69. Cats are actually good to have around, especially when you're sick, because a cat's purr can actually lower your blood pressure. Number 70. People come up with clever names for their cats, like Ozza, SpongeBob, and even, wait for it, Squippadoodle Duncan. Yep. We truly are a wonderful species. Number 71. After humans, lions have the biggest range in the northern hemisphere. The mountain lion, to be exact. Number 72. The Japanese island of Torishiro has more cats than people. Okay, whatever. Number 73. Cat shows have been around since 1851. Or 1871, actually. 74. In Antarctica, villagers saw this huge iceberg. Well, this was in 1910, actually. Later to find out, 2 years later, that iceberg was drifting. And that's the same iceberg as the Titanic hit. That's just a random fact, by the way. And finally, number 75. Leopards can hear 5 times more sounds than humans can hear. Thanks for watching, guys. And I'd like to thank my special guest, Nikolai.
Oh, I thought it was going to be me.
Why? Well, you didn't. Well, yeah. You know what I have to get. Come on. Okay, fine. Get in the picture. This will be like the thumbnail.
Jeez.
Don't block me. Wait, stay. Hold that pose. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Look at the camera, Nikolai.
Camera. You see your picture. Look at the camera. Say it that way.
Good.
Good boy.
So yeah,
that way, go. Good boy.
Good boy. Wait, he's not a dog. So thanks for watching my video, though. Be sure to comment, subscribe, subscribe. Yeah, let him down. Comment. Be sure to comment, subscribe. Get your tail out of the way. Comment, subscribe. Share this video. That would definitely help. That's about it. That's all you like it. Bye. Bye. Wait. Do that finishing touch.
Bye.
Peace. Bye. Bye. Bye.